after that, we decided to go try to find the Harry Potter ride. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter area is over on the other end of the park, so we walked over there. And let's see, still going the right way, vaguely. Actually, I still need to go this way. I am off course, I have to say, horribly off course. So let's keep going this way. So we walked over there and ended up having to go through Dr. Seuss land, which, it's Dr. Seuss, Cat in the Hat and stuff. Why do I call him Notch? Don wanted to stop by and visit a hat shop there. I don't think he realized it was the Cat in the Hat shop until he walked in. So we posed for pictures because his mom was really into that kind of thing, I guess. And talked to some of the staff there who are really friendly. I even got a button that says, "I survived Dr. Doom." And let's see, keep going this way. Okay. And so, I almost made it. This is some interesting terrain, I gotta say. Let me go ahead and take this off since I kind of know where I'm going now. And we chatted for a bit. Lag, server lag, server lag. Come on. Yes. All right, another piece of fatty meat there. Oh, nice lava fall. It's getting dark. Let's sleep. Come on, sleep. Okay. All right, and then after the Dr. Seuss world thing, we continued on towards the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Let's see, I need to keep going this way. Ooh, there's a ravine at the bottom of this ravine. That is cool. That's neat. All right, so I'm now going the wrong way. Needs to go this way. I'm such a doofus. It's so easy to get lost out here, you know? I mean, you just fall in the terrain spikes and then just kaboom. You're going the opposite direction, and before you know it, you're going in circles. But we get to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and we have the butterbeer, which is really... I love that stuff. I didn't know what it was at first, but it's this kind of... you know how you go to the theme parks, and sometimes they offer this kind of slushy lemonade type of drink? Well, it's that, but it's with butterscotch instead of lemonade. So the butterscotch, frozen butterscotch gives this, I mean, it's a wonderful taste. Is just absolutely brilliant. Okay, let's go this way. We're on a bay. So we went to I think it's the Three Rooms Tavern area, which is this kind of themed restaurant, I guess. Sat down, had our beer, talked some more. Don got confused by some more people as being Notch. And, hey, man. All right. And so we took pictures with them because they wanted a fake picture. And we'll go this way. And then we went over to the ride, stood in line for about half an hour trying to get in. And it was getting close to 10 o'clock. So Chris said he was going to meet his friend and at 10 over outside Dr. Doom. So he actually stepped out of line to go do that. And so Don went with him, and so I was basically kind of left alone, which is unfortunate. And then I got on the ride, and okay, now you know our secret plans. We are planning a UHC. Look for it in about a month. We'll figure that out. So, alrighty, let's see, where are we going this way? Okay. I actually got on a cart that I think was malfunctioning because it's kind of this ride that it's a motion simulator kind of thing, except it also puts you through like partial animatronic sequences and partial kind of like this mini IMAX screen sequence type thing. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Had to clear my throat again. And the projector was really washed out. I mean, you could see it on the IMAX parts. And you could barely hear the sound. And so I think I got a malfunctioning car, which is unfortunate because that was supposed to be a really cool ride. And we ended up not getting the really cool ride part. So after that, hit up, well, we kind of tried walking through Jurassic Park, but I guess that was kind of the long way around. Yeah, I have to go up here, don't I? How do I get up here? All right, let's go over here. Let's do this. And so by this time, Don was tired, wanted to go home. Couldn't really blame him. We had literally been on our feet all day because of we were also agenting. And so he wanted to rest. I kind of wanted to rest. So we gave up on the park an hour early and walked the 1.5 miles through all these shopping malls and stores and stuff to the buses that were going to take us back to our hotel room. And when we got there, oh, that's kind of neat. There we go. When we got there, the bus was about ready to pull out, and I checked my Twitter feed, and the Shaft guys were at the local Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville restaurant. They were inviting everybody on Twitter to come and join them, and we had just walked past that on our way out. Hang on. Recording. And so the bus was pulling out. I mean, I had literally maybe 30 seconds to decide to get back off the bus. And one of the things that I have trouble with is going against social conventions. I really wanted to join them, but I was also kind of rationalizing my feet were hurting. But this is like a a once a year type of opportunity to get to hang out with those guys and to network and just kind of get to know them as people. And so I had that going in on one side of my mind, and on the other side of my mind was, do you get off the bus in front of all these people? Do you embarrass yourself potentially by who's that one weirdo who gets on a bus and then just leaves 2 seconds later? I mean. And so I had 30 seconds to make a decision, and I waffled. To be honest, I waffled. That kind of decision, just going against the crowd, is hard for me to do, and I actually regret it. I think, but I think I'll be making that up at PlayOnCon. I'll be hanging out with them at PlayOnCon in June. If you want to see me, go register at playoncon.com because, ooh, that was interesting. I am going to try to be there. I have not gotten tickets yet or booked flights, but it's on my agenda, and I'm going to try to make it work if possible. Just, if anything, just to rectify that issue. I mean, I was going to go anyway, even if this hadn't happened, but, it's hard not to kick yourself. And I guess what I have to learn is that it's okay to screw up. It's okay not to do everything perfect. Ooh. Okay. Ah, man. And it's okay to make mistakes. Yeah, it's just, I don't like making mistakes. I don't think anybody does, but that's one of the things is I wish I was more assertive, in these kinds of matters. And it turns out I am not so much. Let's see here. No. That's just an island. Let's go around. Let's go this way. So turns out I'm not so much, but I'm learning to be. That's one of the things YouTube is kind of teaching me is to just go and do something, even if it looks weird. I mean, look, I'm a 31-year-old guy. I'm spending time playing video games and putting them on YouTube. This is a business for younger people, 20-year-olds and high school kids and college kids who have the time on their hands to do this sort of thing. But it's also a passion. I mean, the video making skills are things I really enjoy doing. I also enjoy learning how to do the commentaries. And the challenge is, people look at you kind of funny when you say, "Oh, I like to do YouTube in my free time." I mean, the expectation these days, right now, is when people hear you say that, you're like, "You're spending time making cat videos? What?" Or, get out of your mother's basement, things like that. And so I don't like being judged in that way, but I like YouTube enough to risk it, I suppose. And that's what you got to do. If you like something enough, who cares what other people say? Just, obviously, if it's like detrimental to your health, you need to balance that. But if you have a dream and you want to go for it, go for it. Be prudent about it, but go for it. When is this thing going to end? I'm tired of bouncing around on hillsides. Anyway, I kind of kicked myself pretty hard, beat myself up pretty hard about it. To Zulus when I got back to the room. He had gone to go see a friend, and he was back from that, and oh, come on. Pop. Okay. Pop goes the weasel. All right. There we go. And so he didn't have too good of a night himself, so we consoled each other. And then went to bed. But the next day was Sunday, and had to get there for the agenting wrap-up, and I'm sorry if this is going on too long. Hopefully it doesn't. I may split this into yet another part, and you'll get 2 in a row. But, yeah, the Sunday was another day with agenting, and I spent it doing Cobalt again. All right. And it was a surprising day because I got to meet Mark Ruffalo. Mark Ruffalo is the guy who plays the Hulk in the Avengers movie, and I think cameos in Iron Man 3. Okay, right down here is perfect. Okay, pop this, go to bed with the pigs. Okay. That was a big snore fest. All right, there we go. Eat a little bit, have some breakfast. And he was hanging out with his family at Minecon all week. So he spent Sunday morning with his kids in my booth, in the Cobalt booth, just kind of buried back there. So if you were at Minecon and you were looking for him, that's where he was. That's where he was hiding. Don had actually said he had spent all afternoon on Saturday at the Cobalt booth too. So, I guess that's where you can lay low, is in a game that fewer people play because it's a Minecraft convention and not a Cobalt convention. All right, let's go this way. I'm just following the shoreline because there's supposed to be a desert on the shoreline that leads to the Mesa. And it's not here. I think I'll just swim directly over there. It'll be faster. All right, so... Oh, you know what? I have a boat. I'm dumb. I do not have a boat, but I can make one. I can make a boat. So that's what I shall do. All right, there we go. Boink. All right. There we go. All right, so basically got to babysit his kids and got to shake his hand and say I enjoyed his work, and I think he really appreciated that. One of the highest compliments I think you can pay to actors is you say that you enjoy what they do, because they're really doing it to spread that enjoyment around. So The morning was spent doing that. I think before the convention even started, we even got to play some survival games on the computers there, just the agents and I, which was a lot of fun. I didn't get to play one round because I accidentally quit out of it, and it doesn't let you back in if you quit out. And then the second round I died early, but it was still fun. So I didn't do very well. But after that, you know, did the agenting thing, and then in the afternoon, I pretty much tried to get into the Minecraft panel, but it was already 140, I think, by the time I got off. So 120, because the panel started at 140, and the room was already full because they had gotten downgraded from the main auditorium to what is it, the 1,000-person room, I guess. So I had to catch it on YouTube just like everybody else. And so not having the Minecraft panel to go around, I decided to stop off at the Planet Minecraft booth. I had met those guys at the Minecraft party, and it was they were a riot. I didn't even know they were Planet Minecraft when I met them. And so when they had asked me if they had heard about the charity stream that they were doing, I had said, well, yeah, Planet Minecraft on Twitter, because I follow them, had been all about them. And then they just erupted in cheers. It was, I had no idea what I had done. But I guess they were thrilled that somebody was following them on Twitter, that they had met a follower of theirs on Twitter. So that was pretty cool. And they actually had an Oculus Rift there at their booth. So I got to try that out. And let me tell you, that does not work for me. I got dizzy. You know how some people have trouble basically with three-dimensional games? They get motion sickness off of those. Well, I got motion sick off the Oculus Rift. It was basically a minecart ride through a cave or something. And man, that was weird. I mean, you can feel yourself looking around, but you're not really moving around. And so that just made me want to stumble around after I got off. And it was an interesting experience trying to get out of the line without tripping over everybody. So I don't know if I'll be doing any Oculus Rift gaming anytime soon. Which would be unfortunate. Maybe once they get to higher resolution, it won't be so bad. We'll see about that. I don't know. But yeah, it wasn't my cup of tea, unfortunately. I would like to do Oculus Rift. I mean, I had been interested in 3D technology forever. Oh, did I forget? Nope. Okay. But they just don't seem to... it just doesn't seem to work with my system. But anyway, after that, I met up with Demon 5 really quick for a few minutes. He is one of... hey, there it is. There it is. Look at that. I knew it. There was one over here, and here it is. So we'll go over here and take a look-see. So this is my first official Mesa. It's really nice. I've been in these before in Creative Worlds, and... when I was preparing the amplified area, but nothing just like this. So not really a normal one. So, yeah, I like this. This is good. This is good. Anyway, all right, need to get up. Need to get up. Come on. All right. There we go. We hung out for a little bit. He took me over to the indie games and showed me a couple of them. Not really my bag, and my feet were hurting, so I said goodbye. It was nice to meet him. He was, I think I said he was one of OMG Chad's friends. Let's see. I don't think I saw him at the Minecraft party, although I saw Chad running around, which there is evidence of in my video. Man, this is just going to go forever, isn't it? Wow, look at this. Just like nothing here. Wow. Clay, for as far as the eye can see. Feel free to mine it, boys. I am not using this part. I'm looking for Bryce Canyon area, which I think is up here. No, it's over here. Okay. So basically that was pretty much it for me. I think I hung around the Minecraft people doing impromptu meetup stuff when they were just outside in the corridors. And ooh. that is tall. I just wanted to rest my feet, and there were couches there, so that's what I did. And then it was time to fly home, basically. I had to leave early. I missed the closing ceremonies. Unfortunate. That's one of the things I'll be doing different next year, is scheduling in an additional day on each side of the convention, just, to have free time to do stuff. And so I don't miss anything. I mean, like most conventions, the closing ceremonies, at most conventions, the closing ceremonies nobody cares about. You just leave them. But at Minecon, it's different. You're there. You don't miss a single thing. You get there for everything, and you stay there. Just because it's such a, I guess, maybe because it's such an exclusive event, they try really hard to make it special. Let's see, can I go around this way? Yeah. And so it's just something I missed. I got to catch the last bit of it, though. I streamed it off my phone while I was boarding the plane. It's kind of a fitting end in that the end music came up right as I walked onto the plane. So it was kind of like me, as Minecon was signing off, it was like they were wishing me goodbye. And so, yeah, that was my Minecon experience. Aside from flying 4 hours on a jet to Salt Lake City with a woman with horrible BO, it was an experience to remember. So, I think this might be, maybe. Let's go down. All right, so I think I need to go this way, and then we will hit that area. So I'm going to zip around to the area I want to show you guys, and then we'll sign off for the episode. Pew! All right, so I really didn't intend to find a temple here, but this is kind of a neat one. Look at that. It's just kind of buried in the hillside. That is crazy. Look at that. Man, that's cool. That is really neat. All right, let's dig down here, see what we got. It already blowed up. Looks like mob spawned in here. That's unfortunate. Okay, I gotta get back up, but we'll do that after I sleep. Ah, here it is. Okay, so this is going to be the area where I'm going to build my theme park attraction. Actually, this might be a cool area to build a theme park, to be honest. So maybe other people on the server would like to build rides too, but I'm going to have a themed kind of shootout ride over here. But yeah, so please don't mind these pillars. This is going to be my scenery. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. All right, guys. Well, that's going to be it for me. I will see you for a regular episode on Friday. Brandon and I have decided to build a little windmill. So you'll see that footage when we get there on Friday. So until then, auf Wiedersehen, arrivederci, hasta la vista, bye-bye.